I want to introduce to you Verena, Delius and Roman Weishäupl. Roman checking his iPhone before he comes. Ah.
I thought a little bit of startup, get a little bit of startup vibe here. How are you guys doing? Oh, come on. How are you guys doing? How is TOA doing? Start it up. Start it up. Okay,
Dirk's
sorry.
taking over your show.
Okay,
sorry.
so hold on. Is this on the screen now that you have brought an iPhone and your own loudspeaker to perform this? Is this?
I probably didn't. I didn't tell anyone.
No, it's no problem. But I want people to get a good look. Right.
No, I just like to enter
I mean,
with music.
Yes. Okay. So you would like to enter with music. Okay. This is.
So I brought it myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay,
I would have, if I would have known,
Hey,
I would have
but
asked her.
what are you
to-
actually doing?
I'm not. Don't have anything to do with music.
Okay.
I am a startup guy. Just started my own company, and actually, what's kind of cool for me, or what is special for me, our Android version just launched like two hours ago, only in Germany. We're based in San Francisco, but yeah, we got an Android version up and running.
Okay, but
what are you doing?
yeah, exactly. I read something very interesting, namely that you're on the intersection of mobile, social, and couples.
Yes, like we go everything but social. We take the smallest network, social network there is, that's you and your significant other,
Yeah.
and we provide a platform exactly for you. We're like the red phone, you know, like Obama, he has the red phone, like the really important messages, and everyone who is in a relationship knows how important communication with a significant other is, so we try to cater exactly to that needs.
But, you know, if I don't only want to see you as a marketing machine, why do you enter with this music? Because I don't see the connection.
No, there has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with marketing. It's just like, I mean, we're here, the vibrant startup scene of Berlin.
Okay.
And I just think like vibrant is vibrant, and if people do crazy stuff, they should do it. And if they want to do crazy stuff, it's to do here.
Yeah. So
And-
before you were a researcher on trends, you gather trends, right?
Yeah, trend and innovations, like looking all over the world,
Yeah.
what's new, what's happening, and then
But
eventually.
how much is a trend, or so to say, what is happening in Berlin? How much is that actually worth, as in real life, it is not that big at all?
What do you mean by that? It's not big
Happens.
at all.
No, I mean, explain it to me. I mean, what is the value exactly in, you know, in trends and in gathering that and coming on to the stage with like big entree and then.
I just believe, like, I mean, there's so much stuff going on right now here,
Yeah.
and especially here on this TOA conference,
Yeah.
you know, like so many creative, cool guys with nice ideas that really take risks, and that's really what to spot and what to take. Talk about creativity, nothing starts from zero, but if you have a 10 here and 10 here, you can have a 50, right? So that's what TOA is, I think, all about.
Okay, so when did you start your startup exactly in San Francisco?
Well, the idea happened like 2004, a long time ago, and I kept it secret inside of my head until I told it to my now business partners. And we kicked off March 2011. July, we founded formally. Since July 7th, we are formally an Inc. in San Francisco. And well, today is our kind of Android launch. And yeah, we're trying to kick it off very soon, very big.
And what about the traction? So how many people are using it? Do you see a lot happening around the product? Because I mean, you launched the Android version now in Germany.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's, you know, too soon to say something about it. But what do you see in San Francisco?
Well, in general, the market for these kind of small social networks is giant. I mean, we do have some nowadays. We have some competitors. I wouldn't really say, but I mean, that's how it is. You're never alone in the space, and they're very successful. We are hoping to beat them, and I mean, they're a different space, right? But I think that there are big possibilities, and that's what we're trying to do. And San Francisco is a cool place to be, but Berlin is the second coolest place to be.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks, Verena. You are. I mean, I invited you because I saw a TEDx video of you. Have you also seen the TEDx video of Verena? I see some nodding heads. Yes. She was very open about the pivoting process in her company GoodBeans, where a lot of stuff has happened. I mean, she really had to turn around the whole atmosphere and the whole vibe. And it was a pretty tough period, but I was super impressed because there are not that many women that are really that open and such a cool CEO as Verena. So, Verena, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to have you here. So how is GoodBeans doing today? I mean, because it's an app that revolves around education for children. You also have a web browser, by the way. I should not forget that. How are you doing today?
Well, basically, in like 5 sentences, we had web games, and now since 9 months, we concentrated on mobile, and now we launched our 6th app today. It's an app finder for families, so you can say, my kid is 4 years old, I want to play a math app in English on the iPad for free. And then to put it into perspective, it's like a Google for apps, yeah, for kids apps.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good. And yeah, we launched that today, 4 more apps coming in the next 3 months. So I'm not saying we're super successful yet and we've done it all and we're going to take over the world, but at least we were App of the Week in 135 countries. Apple featured us, and for those of you who know the mobile space, Apple, is pretty well, isn't pretty open about featuring you a lot. So that was a huge success.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Oh, no, and that's not why I'm saying it, but just to just say, yeah, we've done some way.
Yeah, but you should do some promo for yourself, of course.
Well, we do.
Don't exaggerate, but you have to do some promo, of course. So, I mean, you were talking about pivoting. Do you have the idea now that everybody in the company is on the right track? It has, like, when they enter the office every day, okay, yeah, we've been through some heavy changes, but now we go for it?
Yes, well, the thing is, I think they went for it before too, so it's not that had to be turned around, but we have 10 iOS developers, and having 10 iOS developers in Berlin is like, I don't know, owning a house on the river with whatever, so you don't really get it. And we got them by turning them around from being Flash, PHP, Java guys to retraining them for 3 months to actually learn iOS. And I think when we all enter in the mornings now, we think we know what we're doing, and that will hopefully have success with it.
Yeah, because, I mean, for people that are also here, maybe not familiar with, like, the names of the program languages, what does that mean to go from Flash to iOS?
Well, that means that you develop for iPad, iPhone, the Apple devices, and I'm quite actually interested why you went to Android first, because that's pretty unusual. iOS or the Apple devices monetize much better than Android, so normally it's always iOS first and then Android. So
I can say that in 1 sentence.
Yeah.
We obviously
you don't have an iOS developer?
We do Android and iOS, but the cool thing is about Android, we can upload the today's build, and with iOS we have to wait 14 days.
That's
so
true.
we have to, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will have the perfect iOS build, but
Yeah, okay.
Play Store, no.
Yeah, so, but these are also the kind of, I mean, monetization. We had, in the earlier show, we had Tina Tigerson from, Everplaces said, yeah, we made $100. I mean, how hard is it actually to make money with these apps?
It's hard. We make 100K, which sounds a lot, but development is far more expensive per month at the moment. It's really hard. I think it's like the web in 2000. It was there, everybody wanted to do it, but it didn't really earn money, but everybody knew it would come. You just have to stay with it. And that's the same with mobile now. It's not the perfect place to be if you want to earn money yet, but 2-3 years from now, I see no reason why any kid should use a mouse or a keyboard to play a game or learn something in the internet. They will all use touch devices. Yes.
So before we close this part of the Friday at 6 show and we'll have some more music, last question to the both of you, because you're now in San Francisco, Roman. What do you, I mean, obviously you like it there, otherwise you wouldn't be there, but what's so special on being in the Valley and developing your product?
I think the biggest benefit of the San Francisco area is like the acceptance in the whole society. When you talk about here in this particular crowd here, everyone knows about the risks. Everyone knows about you just invest money, but you don't get a return. But if you ask my parents, my grandparents, like, what, you quit your job? Not making any money for a while, you know, this kind of risk behavior they have in Germany, and it's really comfortable in the Valley where you have like, I'm going to invest in you. Like, it's easier to raise money because people are more willing to pay even in seeding rounds. I mean, VCs are pretty good here, but if you want to seed, like raising 1.3 million US by seeding is very tough in Berlin, I would say.
Yeah.
I would argue that Berlin doesn't have any other industries earning money, so we're actually quite comfortable here.
Yeah, that's true. But his other point is that it's still very hard to explain your parents sometimes that you're leaving university for building an app.
But I think it has become more mainstream. I think it's not that unique anymore. So I think it kind of turns, and Berlin is the perfect space or spot to start up your business.
Okay, so you will just full push
I'll
on the
just stay here.
marketing.
I'll
And
just stay here, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Verena, Delius, and Roman Weishäupl.
Thank you.
Yes.